I spin the wheel for every decision in my life. For the important ones, such as what hobby should I do tonight, and the not so important ones like should I finally quit gambling? I love how it spins. So I spin the wheel to decide which new game to play, as I've only ever played the same handful of titles. I guess I'm scared to try new things like buying an Android or trying something other than missionary. The wheel lands on a game called Neon White. It's a first-person shooter game where you need to speed run to finish levels quicker than P. Diddy fleeing America. You pick up cards which you can use as weapons, or you can discard them for a one-off movement ability as you kill all the demons and parkour your way through the level. It's like Mirror's Edge, if it was starring John Wick, who's playing some kind of card game. All I know is it's a game that rewards you for finishing as quick as possible. And you know, I'm something of a quick finisher myself. During the tutorial, I pick up the basic mechanics of the game. A pistol can be used as a weapon or discarded for a one-off double jump. Machine gun, a weapon, or a one-off grenade to either kill demons or boost you in the air. Water makes you run quicker, and balloons are classed as demons, which you can kill by either shooting or jumping on them. Once you finish a level, you get awarded a medal based on your completion time. Ace and gold medals mean you're a competent speedrunner, whereas bronze and silver means that you're a massive failure and you don't deserve to play this game again. Of course, I only have bronze and silver so far. I finished the tutorial where I realized I can't progress to the next mission as I need to earn gold medals to level up. I basically need to repeat everything I've done so far. After feeling disappointed in my progress and ready to quit the game for good, I put on a David Goggins montage. Suddenly, I become inspired. Life may be difficult at times, but at least I don't have to hang around with David Goggins. I decide that the only way to keep up with the pace of the game is to drink an energy drink and hope that history doesn't repeat itself, like the last time I drank a can of Monster and punched a hole in my wall. I don't blame my parents for kicking me out. In order to avoid damaging my wall and to appeal to a younger audience, I buy a pack of Prime instead. Remember kids, like and subscribe. I drink the entire pack of healthy Prime and suddenly feel energized. I must be excited as my entire body is literally shaking. I channel this energy and jump back into the first level where we finally achieve our first gold medal before doing an impression of Prince Andrew.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Nonsense aside, I redo the remainder of the tutorial, seeing more gold than a dentist for gang members. I progress through the next couple of missions, using a rifle which can be discarded for a forward dash, allowing me to go through multiple guys in a row, and an SMG which can be discarded for a Hulk smash to the ground. My nickname in school was actually the Incredible Hulk, although the kids would always mispronounce it to the Incredible Sulk by mistake for some reason. I will add that by this point I've stopped following the storyline as the dialogue is rather unique.
Yes, but the good kind. The kind that will catch a girl's spit with his mouth.
The consensus online is either that you find it cringe and accept it, or find it cringe and skip it entirely, which is what I did. We progress to our first boss fight against Neon Green, and to be honest, I don't even know what we're fighting about. Are we the bad guy here? Is this a whites vs greens race war? If so, we're probably gonna win. We've got a decent record. I skipped too much dialogue to understand what's going on. It's like when you're watching an adult movie and they're talking too much, so you skip 10 minutes straight into the action, but then suddenly there's this naked pizza guy and you're like, why are you naked? Please leave my house. And I didn't order a pizza. We beat Neon Green, and at this point I declare my love for the game. I haven't fallen in love this quickly since my first kiss when I was younger. I can still picture them now. Great kisser, listener, and overall a very charming priest. I'm kidding, of course. He wasn't a good listener. I start to believe I'm getting the hang of this game, so I try to get some more ace medals, also known as amethyst. Yes, of course I googled how to pronounce that. In my head I was hoping it was a methist, as I wanted to do a math-related joke, but I'll add it in anyway.
Mr. White?
As an outsider, the American healthcare system does seem awful, but at least it led to the creation of Breaking Bad, every dark cloud and all that. I replay most of the levels and pick up more aces than my dodgy uncle at a poker game. Just a note, the level design on this game is honestly really good. Each level is unique and are all designed with clever shortcuts. The game actually gives you hints for these shortcuts with these handy hands. Said no one, ever. We continue progressing through the next few missions, battling enemy force shields and avoiding tripwire. We receive a shotgun which can be discarded for a directional air dash, and a rocket launcher which can be discarded as a grapple. I then pick up another ace medal before doing an impression of when I beat a non-binary person in a sniping match.
No scoped it.
I now find myself meeting an old foe, Neon Green. Can we all agree that there is no better gaming experience than a boss fight? I think it's because we all have experiences with horrible bosses, and this is our way of getting revenge. In my first job, my boss fired me just because I was collecting tips. It ruined my confidence and my career. I don't think I'll ever circumcise again. Through skill, determination, and the sheer patience of chasing Neon Green around for 4 bloody minutes straight, we use our rocket launcher to blow him to shreds for the last time. Spoiler alert, it was not the last time. On the 11th mission, I pick up my favourite card of all time. Well, third favourite to be honest, after Blue Eyes White Dragon and the reverse card in Uno, of course. The card's called the Book of Life, which you can teleport into multiple things, like into an enemy, which kills them instantly, into a barrel for an explosive aerial boost, or directly into the finish line. I think I love this card most because it can't be discarded, allowing you to spam it as much as possible. They should call me Vinman Spam. We begin the final mission, Mission 12, which only has 2 levels. In the first level, we chase a woman down an alleyway, and it should go without saying, guys, do not do this in real life. Unless, of course, they've stolen your lunch money and you're chasing to get it back, which has never happened to me, by the way. We load into the final level, and who else but our nemesis Neon Green staring us in the eye. This is David vs. Goliath, The Undertaker vs. Kane, Andrew Tate fans vs. decent human beings. We use the Book of Life and break down his first round of shields before following him into a portal. He then starts doing the conga with his shields for some reason, and I try to join in because I love a good conga, even if it is during a boss fight, but unfortunately I just destroy more shields instead. I then follow him into another portal, then another, and I won't lie, it's starting to feel like a Doctor Strange parody film at this point. He manages to land a hit and we find ourselves with 1 health bar left. The Prime must be wearing out now. Using nothing but the katana on our back, we slice through a load of Neon Green's shields before following him through 1 final portal. I pick up the Book of Life and begin doing what I do best, button bashing. Using the Holy Book, we slowly weaken Neon Green. I don't think anyone's been this consistent with the Holy Book since the Jehovah's Witness who knocks on my door every week. With 1 final button spam, we finally defeat Neon Green for good, sending him to death with the Book of Life. Overall, Neon White is a really fun game that allows even the average gamer like me to feel like a speedrunner. I really hope you hated this video. Uno reverse card, see what I did there? If you're not going to comment about how awful that joke was, feel free to suggest some games to me below, as I really do need to expand my horizons. And until next time,
Didn't even break a sweat.